Hello, Evans Park and Franklin Avenue. I have a fun project that you can try at home, and the only thing you need for this is a piece of paper. You'll need a pair of scissors, and you'll need a glue stick. Okay? So I'm gonna pan you down and show you how to make a really cool lizard. All right, so let's get started. All right, the one thing I wanna say is if I go too quickly, you can always go back and pause me or rewind me. So the first thing I want you to do is take your piece of paper and make sure that the piece of paper is nice and tall. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it in half. Now, some kids I know call this a hot dog fold. I like to call it a vertical fold because you're folding the paper up and down the tall way. Okay? Now, after you folded the paper in half, the tall way or vertically, I want you to fold it in half one more time in the same direction. Okay, now when I'm done, it looks like this. So now that it's folded like this, what you're going to do is you're going to rewind the last fold, okay? And you will see a line running down the middle. And I'm gonna take a marker. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing it so you can see it on the camera. I'm putting a line down the middle, just so you can see where I'm talking about. Okay? Now, you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna make cut marks. But before you start cutting away, you wanna find the piece of paper, the side that has the fold on it. So in my case, it's this side right here, because you can see there's the fold. This side over here is the side that opens. I don't want that side. I want the side that is folded, okay? So I'm gonna put the fold at the bottom. It helps me to do it this way, but you don't have to do it this way. And I'm gonna make cut marks on the folded side, right up, so my scissor goes right past the line in the middle. If you don't go past the line in the middle, the lizard won't bend, okay? So I'm making cut marks all the way down, making sure it goes past the line in the middle. Because what you're doing is making his back, the lizard's back. So I'm gonna keep going, and when I'm done, it will look like that. Here's the next step. Open up the paper, and you will see all the cut marks in the center. All right? So I'm gonna lay it down, and there's a couple things I want you to see here. When you open it up, you wanna make sure that the middle is what I like to call a valley fold. This is a mountain fold. See how it looks like a mountain? We don't want that. We want a valley fold. A valley fold is when it dips down and dips up. Okay? So now what you're gonna do, and again, you don't have to draw this on yours, I'm just putting it on mine so you can see. I'm gonna focus on the two sides with those wiggles on them, okay? So I'm gonna take the first side and fold him over onto the line there where it lands in the middle. Easy, easy. And now I'm gonna take a glue stick and I'm gonna rub some glue right here. Oops. Gotta get some glue on. And now I'm gonna take the other side. Now look, he's a mountain fold. I wanna fold it so it becomes a valley fold. So I have to rewind it here. So I'm just going to, this takes a little bit of practice because you have all those cuts on the other side. Okay. And now I'm gonna take this side that does not have the glue and put it on top of the side that has the glue. Okay? And it will make a triangle. See the triangle? So I'm just gonna turn it around and I'm gonna use my scissors just to kind of go in there and give it a little press here and there. And I'm just pressing the glue to the other side. But what's amazing, and I love this, every time I do it, I'm amazed. It will create a bendable lizard body. Isn't that awesome? So there's the body of the lizard. And now it's time to make his head, feet, and tail. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another piece of paper here. And now I'm just gonna have some fun adding the details to the body. And I'm gonna put the body off to the side for a second. And here's a little trick. If I fold this paper and I make his arms and legs or feet, whatever a lizard has, I'm not quite sure, on the folded line like this, I'll move you up so you can see a little bit better. And this I don't even draw. I just draw with my scissors, I like to call that. And I'm cutting out a really cool lizard foot. Because I cut it on the fold, if I open this up, it really made two that are stuck together, which is perfect. Because now I'll take a little glue. Whoa! My glue fell out. And if I rub the glue in the middle, and lay it down, and put the lizard on top, and give it a little press, the lizard now has 2 feet. Do you see his feet? So let me do that again. Here is my fold. And cut out another cool looking pair of lizard feet. And this is what I love about art, is being just creative and cutting out cool shapes. And there are the other 2. So easy. And I did this with another class, and they were saying, Mr. Price, can I do construction paper? Certainly. You could do this with construction paper, with very light cardboard, it would probably work. You could do it with magazines. Magazines would be fantastic because they're already colored in. Do you see the lizard's body now? And now he needs a head, and now he needs a tail. Okay, so to do a head, super easy. Just go in there and cut out a shape that you like. I like to cut out a letter U. I think that kind of looks like a lizard's head to me for this. I'm gonna take a little glue, making sure you can see there. And I'm gonna stick it inside the triangle in the top. And you know, I've done this project for years, and I mean, some of the things that kids make are just unbelievable. I mean, if you really sit down with your scissors and your imagination, you can make this lizard look just the coolest thing you've ever made. I'm gonna put his tail in, which is just a long triangle. I stuck it into the back. And then just to finish it off, I'm gonna use a scrap here. And every good lizard has to have a nice tongue, right? I always think of tongues, but I think of lizards. And here is his tongue. I just glued it on. And I could take a marker, put some lizard eyes on, right? If I had googly eyes, they would be fantastic. But there you have it. A nice little lizard for your shoulder or to hang someplace in your house. So give it a try. I hope you enjoyed the lizard project, and I'll see you soon, boys and girls.